over to Monica tracking the fire conditions tonight.
I think it was Brandon Ritteman who earlier today said even with the Caldor fire, if the winds start to calm down for tomorrow, the firefight isn't over. And boy, did the Dixie fire really prove that point, because we've been following this for a couple months now and it continues to grow. Look at some of the hot spots that we're still seeing even tonight. They're on the southern end approaching Lake Davis and Portola on the north end as well. So this continues to show life here as those winds have periodically picked up, occasional red flag warnings, and then they'll die down. Now tonight, again, downslope winds. So a really promising effort here going on to contain those lines a little bit more secure, but not much of a wind problem there on the Dixie fire as we head into the overnight hours. And the red flag warning, in fact, in that region has since expired. Here's a look at the smoke plumes coming off of those fires. A really tough attack in the air category here for the Caldor fire on the north end, south end over towards Kirkwood. We had our Kurt Rivera there reporting live throughout the day, and he was saying there was a pretty steady air attack. It had to shut down temporarily, but at least they were able to get on the southern end of that. Smoke, never a good thing when you're trying to attack from the air. Visibility just grounds all that crew. Here's a look at how things are tonight. And again, we see a significant smoke plume moving over towards the Tahoe Basin from the Caldor fire and over towards Nevada. The valley, however, clearing out, and that's supported by those southwest winds, which, by the way, brought us some cooler temperatures as well. Highs for today only in the low to mid 90s in the valley. 86 for Fairfield, right about 90 for Auburn, Placerville, and Jackson. 80 to 85 degrees for the Tahoe region. Really didn't see the significant cooling that we did say for the valley in terms of a big drop in readings. That'll happen tomorrow. Humidity coming up a little bit, but again, we've got the winds, unfortunately. Temperatures at this hour right about 50 degrees. We're still looking at a bit of an inversion. What does that mean? That means we've got cooler temperatures below and some warmer temperatures up top, and that's what's happening. Temperatures still around 70 for much of the foothills. We're in the low to mid 60s for the valley. Gilmore backyard, as we head through tonight, we've got clear skies, light south winds. Lows are falling into the 50s. It's going to be a chilly start tomorrow. But again, all eyes on that red flag warning as it continues to cover much of the Caldor burn area here in the perimeter. You can see winds will pick up once again tomorrow afternoon. Right around noon to 5 o'clock, winds will really get going. But with the daytime heat, it's really the late afternoon, early evening that things tend to flare up. So that'll be the time frame that we're really critically watching. Highs will be in the 70s tomorrow for the Sierra, 80s for the foothills. 5-day forecast. We see the winds die down. No rain expected, but the cooler temperatures will hang in there for a couple days. Highs in the 60s along the coast. We've got 70s and 80s as we start to head inland. Get a nice cool start to the day with readings only in the 50s to start us off for that midweek forecast. And the cool weather actually sticks around through Thursday. We will start to warm up by the end of the work week. Into the weekend, highs back into the mid to upper 90s.